Hey everybody, how you guys doing out there today? Welcome back to another episode of Halloween at the Manor. Well, if you watched our last video, I decided to build a life-size mummy prop to go along with our Frankenstein, Wolfman, and Dracula. I had a hard time deciding which mask I wanted to use. It was between the Trick or Treat Studios Hammer Horror Mummy mask, which is the Christopher Lee version from the 1959 movie The Mummy, or the Universal Studios Monsters Boris Karloff mummy mask from the 1931 movie, which is also a Trick or Treat Studios production. I actually love both of these movies. I'm a big fan of both Hammer and Universal, and I ended up going with the Christopher Lee mummy mask. And really the only reason why is because in the movie, Christopher Lee pretty much portrays the mummy Karis throughout the entire film. Whereas in the Boris Karloff mummy, Boris Karloff is actually only the mummy for maybe 5 minutes. And then the rest of the time throughout the movie, he portrays the character Ardith Bey, who is the human or the reincarnated version of the mummy. So that's why I decided to go with that one. Also, if you haven't seen either of these movies, I highly recommend both of them. They're both extremely entertaining, and they're just great movies. I think Hammer horror movies kind of gets a little bit of a rap for being kind of cheesy. But this movie that they did is really great. Plus, not only does it have Christopher Lee in it, but it also has Peter Cushing in it as well. And when Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing are in the same movie together, it's usually gold. But anyway, what I'd like to do is I do want to give you guys a closer look at this mask. I didn't see many reviews on YouTube for this particular mask. So when I was trying to decide between the two, I did do a search on YouTube, and I only found about maybe 3 or 4 reviews on the mummy mask. So I wanted to do one just to kind of give my opinion. Overall, I really think that the mask is really a great mask. Of course, when you see the stock photos of it, it looks incredible. However, when I was seeing some of the pictures that were what people actually got, I was a little concerned because some of them didn't look so great, and I don't know if it's the way that they were shot or what, but I have to say that when I got the mask in hand, I was really happy with it. So what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and take a look at the mask. I'll actually take it outside so you can get a better look at it, and we'll see what you guys think. So here's a closer look at the mask. Like I said, this mask does look better in hand than it does in pictures. It does have amazing detail. I think they did a really great job on his eyes. Karis had a sadness about him throughout the entire movie. He's basically a pawn in his master's plot for revenge. Now, the color of this mask is very different. Usually mummy masks are off-white or tan. I'd say this one is a dark brown with a purple hue to it. It's an interesting color choice. In the movie, Karis the Mummy is being transported to his master in England, and the crate that he's in falls into a swamp. When he's resurrected, he comes out of the swamp and is just covered in mud and funk. One person said it looks like the mask is covered in frosted flakes, which I think is pretty true. Now, the back of the mask does have a rather large slit to it. I think if you are someone like myself who has a pretty decent-sized head, you'll probably be able to get this one on pretty comfortably. I did not try it on. Now, the wrappings around the neck do look like they have been dry brushed with a tan color. So that's probably the only part of the mask that kind of gives off the typical mummy colorway. I know when I was painting my mummy prop, I ended up painting the mummy prop with a dark brown paint that did have some purple in it, and then I dry brushed all over the mummy like a khaki tan color, and it came out pretty close to what the mask is. But overall, I think this is an amazing mask. If you guys are on the fence about picking this one up, I would definitely pick it up. Like I said, it's way better in hand than in pictures. And overall, the quality seems to be pretty good. I really can't complain. I think Trick or Treat Studios did, once again, another amazing job on this mask. So that's just my opinion, and I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll let you guys see a picture of the inside of the mask as well. Not really much to it, but just give you a shot here real quick. And here's a look at the inside of the mask. Like I said, it's a rather large mask, and like I said, if anybody like myself who has a pretty decent sized head, I think you'll be able to fit this one pretty comfortably. But anyway, that's a look at the Karis mask from Trick or Treat Studios, Hammer Horror. All right, guys, that was a closer look at the mask. It does retail for $54.99 on the Trick or Treat Studios website. I did purchase the mask there. I had a 10% coupon code, and they were offering free shipping at the time. I did see some better prices on eBay, so you might want to check there as well. If you're interested in checking out the Mummy life-size prop video, I'll put the link in the description below. Please stay tuned. We will have a few more videos coming to the channel soon. A couple of projects I'm working on, and probably some animatronic reviews. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Vanessa and I want to thank you guys a lot for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.